Hey, yo, man, what's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to Coded Black. I'm Commotion. Today, we have a man of many talents in the building. Slim, how you doing, bro?
Good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing pretty good, man. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. So let's jump right into it. Who is Slim?
Slim. Who is Slim? Slim, he a videographer, photographer, editor, up-and-coming director, and what else do I do? I do a lot. I can even do graphics. That's where I started doing graphics.
Okay. Nice. That's what's up, bro. So, you already talked about what do you do. Out of all the talents that you have, all the titles that you have, which one is your favorite? Which one comes natural to you?
Videographer come more natural, but I would prefer to say up-and-coming creator director now, because that's what I'm preparing myself to be.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
From Atlanta, Georgia, okay. From hot Atlanta. That's what's up, man. What's your background with how did you come up? Like what was it like being raised in Atlanta?
And it was rough for me, more so because I have a hard time like really finding my niche and finding where I stand with people, with my peers. So it took me a long time to really figure out what type of people I want to deal with, like really be comfortable with who I am.
So how'd you get into camera work?
I got into camera work by starting off with graphic design, like I said. But also I got inspired by a friend or associate through camera work. Shout out Visuals by Alex. She kind of inspired me to do video work. But I was always into artwork as a child. Like I was always heavily involved, drawing, painting in school and stuff like that. But I never knew that I'd I never knew I would take an interest in camera work, into the camera.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. So I know with camera work, man, that goes into a lot of different like avenues. What would you say is like your favorite type of camera work? Because you got videos, you got interviews.
Right.
What's your favorite type?
I do so much, not just now starting. Like I don't necessarily have a favorite type. I enjoy it all. Like I mainly enjoy doing often and now is sports, really football for photography really, and videography here and there, but football for that. And I do music videos. I do a lot of music videos.
So I always wanted to know this with videographers when it comes to videos and stuff like that. Are they hard to work with?
Who people
like people like in general, like when you work with a rapper or a musician or something like that, are they hard to work with, or are they pretty much easy to?
It depends. Really, I'm not that far into my career. It's only my second year, and so really the people I've been working around is really my peers. So they ain't been that hard to work with. It's really getting things done, like trying to getting things done efficiently and on each other's schedule. Feel me? Some people be having egos. I really only ran into like one bad.
When you say ego, what you mean?
Like ego, they be egotistical. Like they be feeling like the man, really, like really. But for my perspective, because at this time, it's like I'm at a situation where it's like help me help you with the videography, because it's my peers. So it'd be a help me help you help me. We both trying to do something. We both trying to create something. But people start to get for themselves. Right.
I got you. So I know that. Are you still in school?
Yes, I'm still in school. I'm a senior at
Okay.
KILL.
Hey, about that time to graduate, huh?
Right. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. How do you balance the work in school life, man? I know they got, because when I was in school, bro, I was just in school. I ain't even play no sports or nothing. With you, a man of many talents, you got a lot that you dealing with. So how do you balance that?
Man, at first, it took me a while to actually effectively balance it. This year, I just started balancing school and work with my I just started balancing school. Dang. I just started balancing school and my craft. It's my first year. Any other year, really, I would be brainstorming in class, not even really focused or paying attention. Last year, I'll be in class editing a whole video. Like, the teacher tell me to put my computer on, I'm still trying to do my work, mess around, switch tabs and edit, finish the video and stuff. But this year, I'm learning how to balance it and get things done while I'm at home efficiently.
So what I get from that is you're making, I guess, on your downtime, you're making better productivity of your time.
Yes.
Okay.
My downtime.
Okay. That's what's up, man. I know we're in an interesting time in our country, man. I'm always intrigued on how your generation feels about the times that we're in. Like, with you being a young black man living in the times we're in, how are you processing things?
I feel like right now a lot of things is forced upon our generation, and I feel like the internet is oversaturating a lot of things. I mean, it's making a lot of things too much of a norm. It's more so it's flooding outside of just individual communities, and it's getting around to spreading around like the whole world.
I feel you on that. Okay. Now, I heard you mention social media. That's a hot topic. Well, I heard you mention the internet,
Right.
but specifically social media. What's your take on social media? Do you think it's beneficial? It's bad, good, neutral? What's your take on social media, man?
I feel like we made it, like, not we as black people, but like people in general, humans. We take anything and make it bad. We can't really just, it won't, like, anything can't just be bad on its own unless us as humans, really, we don't only shoot creatures, entities, whatever you want to call it, to make something a negative. So I said we make it negative by just spreading our negativity. I feel like we use it as more of a tool to spread our negativity or our problems on others, more just a higher scale, on a higher rate. We can reach more people at one time. You know what I mean? If it was back in the day, you might be feeling bad, but you're not finna just reach over hundreds of thousands of people at one time. You can do that on the internet. So now everybody, got to feel that way, or they feel like they got to be that way to be cool.
You know what? And I want to caveat off that what you saying there, bro. I think you made a valid point, because you said a lot of people may be feeling a certain type of way about something, and they can put it out in the world.
Yeah.
I think that could be bad. Honestly, it can have a negative effect on other people, because you may log into your account or whatever. You having a pretty good day. You happen to scroll down, right? And somebody's frustrated about whatever they got going on in their life.
Right.
And they just put it out. They put that vibration out into the world.
Right.
And you might have been having a good day, and now you feeling some type of way. You like, man, hold on, wait, I woke up feeling good.
Right.
And now you're affected because they put that energy out there. Whereas back in the day meaning like, maybe 10, 15 years ago, before social media popped off like it did, somebody might be feeling some type of way, but you got to be in contact with them physically to even feel their energy.
Right.
So I agree with that, bro. I think, so right now as a black man, right, there's a big conversation that's surrounding black men not having a voice. As a young black man, do you feel like you have a voice?
Boy, I feel like you gotta reach a certain status to have like some type of real voice. But yeah, I feel like you just gotta reach a certain status to have a real voice. Even like at that status, it's like, shoot, you trying to beat a whole bunch of other people who who got a voice but using it in the wrong way, and it's really misleading. People really willing to take that route because easier.
Can you expound on that a little bit when you say it's misleading? Are you talking about like
It's a
like
lot
rappers or just Hollywood period? Like
really, it's not even just rappers at this point no more. It's really everybody as a whole now. I feel like everybody want to be the same for real. For real, everybody doing the same thing. Really want to have the same. Want to have the same everything, the same cars, the same motives.
Right.
So it's like they don't. It's not even that people don't even want the things for themselves no more. They just want it because somebody else got it and they made it look good the whole time. That person don't even like what they got, or they might not. It's just on the internet.
Right.
Most of the time, folks don't be having what they be showing on the internet. It just might be in that moment.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you on that, man. So do you feel pressure from that? Do you feel pressure to kind of like be outside of who you are?
At times, sometimes I do, but and not necessarily. Not no. Ain't having a brain fart. Sometimes I be feeling pressure, but it don't be necessarily like dang. Not anymore. As a child, I did like kind of sort of, but now I feel like now I feel good about who I am, but at the same time I feel like I'm still, a product of where I grew up from, what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? I get used to seeing the same things, or you know what I'm saying. It's just a cycle. So, but I'm still myself regardless. I ain't gonna change. Like I might change for the better, or I may even backtrack a little, but I'm still gonna get back on my feet.
I want the viewers out there. I want them to understand the mind of someone your age. I mean, you can't speak for everyone. When you say it doesn't really affect you like that, did it affect you before?
Right.
And if it did, what did you do to work on that?
It affected me like, it actually before at the time I didn't feel like it was affecting me. Well, I felt it, but I didn't really understand what I was feeling. But now I can tell like it do affect me at times. And you said how it affected me?
What was the solution that you implemented to get better at dealing with that? Because it's a lot of pressures in this society. So is this something like specific that you did?
Really,
that people out there can grab from?
Separated myself from everything else. Really trying to listen to my voice, like listen to me.
Okay.
Really, like what do I want? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to see myself at in the future? You know what I'm saying? What's my goals? I had to think about my people and my loved ones, the people that that actually care about what I'm doing and how I'm treating myself, and they want to keep me around.
And so I wanna get your touch on school, bro. Like, do you think school is useful?
Right? School is what you make it, bro. Like, well, from coming from my school, but I didn't make opportunities at other schools just by going to my school, like just by going to school, just by holding myself up to that standard. You feel me? And seeing Atlanta for something useful and not just somewhere to crash yourself or to cause harm. Really, like, I see Atlanta for the opportunities and for the people around that actually want to hear help, because there's a lot of people here, and there's an actual whole program here that's here for Atlanta teens. They call it the Atlanta Teen Leaders Program. So I feel like they helped me a lot too in getting to that program. At the Atlanta Teen Leaders Program, there's coaches there's coaches there that are go to other schools, and necessarily if you hold yourself to a certain standard, or you know what I'm saying, you're serious about what you want to do for yourself. You serious about yourself, they gonna take you serious, and they gonna want to keep you around. They gonna want to build onto you. They gonna want to help you be the best self. So for being that thing, they gonna help you be the best self you can be. So being that, I'm able to make connections at other high schools. At my school, we got a program that help us get into college, that get us scholarships.
Okay.
easier, like little online website that help us apply for colleges faster and easier and things like that.
Okay, nice, bro. I think that's always beneficial for students to be able to interact with the adults and for the adults to help them as well. I think that definitely makes a difference and is beneficial into the students' lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man. So from judging from your standpoint, is there a good ratio, would you say, of black men, or no? Would you say there's a good ratio of male and female teachers at your school?
At my school, no. Most of my teachers be women.
Really?
Black women though. My school keep a lot of black teachers and black staff. So our staff mostly black. So my teachers be mostly black women. I only got one black male teacher this year.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel no type of way, to be honest. My teachers, they really they help me. You know what I'm saying? They help me get what I need done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have no problem with it.
From a relatability standpoint, do you think there's a difference between having a teacher of another race and having a black teacher?
I feel like it depends on. I can't. I don't know. I can't.
Gotcha. You pretty much had all black teachers at your school.
Yeah,
right?
I have a white teacher, but he cool though. Like,
yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man. Do you think there's any courses that could be implemented? Like, what courses would you like to see implemented in school?
ain't gonna lie, my school do pretty good with.
Do pretty good.
Yeah, I ain't.
That's what's up.
My school do pretty good with our courses and things. I wouldn't say more like career pathways, but we do have those. We got to. Atlanta has a like a whole different school for career pathways and stuff. So
Okay.
they on top of that.
Nice. That's what's up, bro. That's good to hear for real, bro. Like, because you might go to other cities or you might talk to other students and they may have a lot of holes missing in their learning education. So I think that you're a prime example of courses and things that should be implemented into schools. What other courses do you all have that you think are beneficial?
We got an entrepreneurship course, and it take you all the way from, you can take it from 9th grade all the way up to 12th grade. So it's like it builds up to a not like a certificate, but to a pathway core. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learned about entrepreneurship. It's good to put on your resume for college and things like that.
Okay.
And we have a good history on courses where they don't only teach about U.S. history, but they also teach about African American history and history in different countries, not just Eurocentrism.
Okay. Your Eurocentrism?
Yeah, Eurocentrism. Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I'm sure you hear it too. When you hear adults say, man, these kids is out of control these days. Have you heard adults say that?
Not often, but today, yeah, a little bit.
What's your response to that? How do you feel when you hear that?
Shoot.
Because you are in the generation, but I just want to know, like, do you have a response or?
It's your fault. Well, it's not necessarily your fault, because the internet is out of control too. Like, and it is probably is hard, like, raising a kid out here. Like, I be thinking, like, about how it probably is hard for my mom. I'm not saying I caused any trouble or anything, but like, I can see how it could be difficult, because we probably bring different perspectives from other places. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's necessarily their fault, but it started in the home. It started with the parents.
Okay. Nah, man, I don't think that there's anything wrong with you saying that, because I think a lot of kids don't like a lot of kids ain't coming on podcasts,
Right.
or a lot of teenagers,
Right.
and so that's why one of the main reasons I wanted to have you on, because I think that you all do have something to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just said it. You know what I'm saying? So nah, bro, it's cool, man. If you have anything, like, because especially as black kids, man, and black teenagers, y'all definitely have to have a voice, because it helps you when you get older.
Mm-hmm.
When you get older, that's one less thing that you got to worry about when it comes to articulating yourself and communicating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's one of the main issues in life, period, today. Like, I don't even think it's a generational thing. That's what I tell people. Like, I think it's more so like you all are a byproduct of the society we live in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's a lot of people that have issues paying attention, you know, because it's too much social media. Like, there needs to be more of a balance.
Yeah.
You know, but it's on that person to really implement that, especially in their kids' lives, you know?
And really, also, I wouldn't necessarily say the parents' fault, too. I would say, I really don't look at my generation like they out of control or anything like that. I'm more so just say everybody got their own journey. I try not to judge anyone, or, you know what I'm saying, look at them no type of way. Just look at them as human. Like, we so used to dehumanizing each and every one, you know what I'm saying, for being was, you know, themselves, or if they're not being themselves, just really being human. For everybody trying, everybody doing something, everybody being human. Ain't nobody asked to be here, really. So, like, they just going through their own journey too. Shoot, they gon' if not, I mean, so what? I mean, they gonna learn one day. They gonna understand. I'm saying they gonna grow out of that. It's not. It's just that's what they chose. Feel me? Also, dang, what else I wanted to say? I feel like a lot of black people just made it the norm. Even parents kind of some parents made it like okay, not necessarily like, you know, they want you out here just acting crazy or acting a fool. You feel me? But like more so like that's what they used to too. You feel me? That's what they got used to seeing it. You know what I'm saying, like, I'm saying it's I wouldn't say it's normal, but this is not a first generation thing. It's just it's more oversaturated now because it's the internet. So that's like you can't control the internet. You can't control somebody. Like, even if you are their parent, you can't just make them be like, dang, son, like, that's not you. Like, I don't see you that way. They kind of got to knock that sense into themselves.
When I was younger, they used to always say, they used to ask me, what do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? But I'm going to ask you, what do you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years? 2 years, I see myself in college, really. I was supposed to be going to college to get a business major or a finance major. So, shoot, somewhere in college, probably maybe here, but if not here, somewhere not in Atlanta though, but in like somewhere else, farther from Atlanta, like just another scenery. Trying to figure out, not necessarily figure out. I don't necessarily say figure out is a bad thing, but kind of figuring out how my career will benefit there. You know, film, photography, videography would probably benefit at that school or the people around in that community. So, and shoot, just living, really.
Got you. Okay.
Putting something in place for myself.
So I know that you said you're going to college, and that's dope, man. I want you to clap it up for yourself with that. Not only clap it up for the fact that you're going to college, but the fact that you're going to major in finance and then you're going to minor in business. I think that that's super dope, especially that you're an entrepreneur already. You know, so once you combine those things, you can't lose, you know. But I do want to piggyback to your creativity, to your creative process. Do you think art played a part into you getting into the videography or being a director?
Most definitely, because I always knew always had a thought of going to school for some type of art, like being an animator or something, like 3D something. Like I just knew I was gonna be on the computer doing something, gaming design. Shoot, I even thought about being a producer or engineer. So yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So what's your creative process? Like when you create a project, how do you go about that?
So when I create a project, I first I get an understanding of like who I'm dealing with and what that person needs or want, what they're really looking for, and kind of right now I'm in the process of like putting my foot in it, kind of thing. So like feeling for, well now I'm starting to have an idea of what videography looks like, what maybe a music video look like, what football mixtape or what I'm saying, edits, BTS little videos, stuff like that, what things like that look like. So figure out who I'm dealing with and what they're looking for, and just kind of like putting it together in my head like what it's gonna look like.
Okay. So it's almost like when you used to do art before, when you used to draw before, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you drawing it in your mind.
Yeah.
And you saying, okay, I'm gonna do this like this,
For music, like
yeah,
music videos, I listen to the song over and over. I kind of think about what kind of edits I want it to be like. I'm saying the camera motions, stuff like that.
That's dope, bro.
I need to start getting into really. I need to start getting into doing it's something called treatments. You know what treatments is?
I heard that.
Video treatments. So it's like basically it's like a blank. You get a document. And you can put images of other videos, or like kind of you just basically making your ideas visual for you to see or like for whoever you're dealing with, like the music video, the artist, the director, not the artist, yeah, for the artist or like their label or manager and stuff like that. It's your inspiration.
Oh.
So you put your inspiration on a document to display it. And to look at, you know what I'm saying, so you can know what shots to get.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like it's like a vision. It's like
it's a vision. Yeah, it's a vision board for a music video. Yeah, or like for a video.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what they use most of the time. Like in production, they gonna use a treatment. I'm saying they going off a treatment.
Okay. You taught me something new. Okay, you going into the director role now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope, bro. So is that something that you learned from like? Because I know you got a couple of mentors, right?
That's something I learned. Yeah, I learned that from my mentor. Yeah.
You need mentors? You want to give a shout out, bro?
Shout out Fisher. Shout out Caleb. Caleb Seals. Shout out Sean Michael Craig.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So with your mentors, how did that relationship form?
That formed from the Atlanta Team Leaders Program.
Okay.
I'm going to the rec center and things like that, and I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? I kept implementing myself into that space, and I was useful. I was useful to them. So, shoot, they call me, they text me, they check up on me, they let me know when they got something for me to do. So, I make sure I go.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say you were useful for them, because I know we got quite a different variety of viewers that watch Code of Black, or that may see these videos. So when you say you're useful, what would you do? Like when you just show up on the scene? It was like, hey, we like this guy.
So no, I began to show up at their they had a production studio in the Met, so I would show up at their production studio. Matter of fact, I had a job up there, an internship. Really, I started off basically cleaning up the studio and helping out Fisher with shooting their own podcast they got. So yeah, I started helping shoot that. That's called being a production assistant. Mm-hmm. And then Caleb, he began asking me to come on set at his production sets, and I started going on his set at 15. I remember waking up one early morning. Alex and them had picked me up to go to one of his sets for Athlete's Foot. My first set was with Athlete's Foot. I got to be a shoe model.
Really?
Yeah, so like I'm on the Athlete's Foot page and everything.
Word.
With the shoe on.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, so I had my dreads. You know what I'm saying? My dreads was little, but what I'm saying by being useful though, you gotta, being able to be a good worker and being able to, you want to not be, working the camera because you're not gonna work the camera all the time. Like he may let you touch it here and there, but being that I was 15, he just, and that it sparked our interest in him being, a caring person. He let us look at the camera and he was being gradual and patient with us. But as I began to go more and more, I kind of had to, I had to know what was what, bring this to them. You know what I'm saying? Hold the camera. Oh, Shamar needed to do this real quick while I go do this. Shamar, bring the battery. Hurry, quick. Shamar, go. Plug up this to that. You know what I mean? Go help out the photographer. Go down there, run upstairs. You feel me? But they always made sure I was good, and then that opened up more opportunities and more sets for me. You know what I'm saying as I got older.
So, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then now, I can't forget about Fisher. Now, with Fisher, he called me. He let me know every time he got a video or he shoot. Fisher get real personal with me because I'm the closest to his age and he the closest to in the range of what I do now. So he really let me know what I need to be doing or how I should be shooting with my videos and you know what I'm saying, how I should be with the artists I'm working with and things like that. So he bring me to all his shoots.
Dope. So any notable artists, anything that you have seen, actresses, actors?
Yeah. I got to meet I got to meet Ken Carson. That's my one of my top artists. I got to meet Ken Carson, and then is this artist, he blowing up on TikTok. His name Rocket. So yeah, I got to meet him, and I got to meet Laser recently. Laser, nice. You probably don't know who them two.
I don't know who they are, but
they running the internet right now.
That's what's up, bro. Mm-hmm. Nice. How'd you feel when you met them, man?
It was cool. I be chilling. I just be chilling. Like I wouldn't say with Ken Carson. I was ecstatic and geeking. Yeah, because like he spoke to me like he not dang. I don't want him.
Nah. I mean,
when he see that, he be like, dang, little twin. But I'm just saying though, he was cool though. Like every artist really they just be people. That's what it is. Like you can do it too, kind of. I'm not saying they ain't nobody, but they people just like us.
Right.
So they be cool with working with them. Like I haven't had no bad experience with no bigger artists.
That's dope, bro. Dope. Man, hey man, shout out to all three of your mentors as well, bro. Is there something that people don't know about you that you would like them to know? Like just something that you would like to disclose? Like,
a lot of things that people don't know about me. I'm not well. Dang.
Cause you was just about to say.
Well, something. I'm just saying, like a lot of people just don't know that I'm talkative. Like I do be having things to say, or I do be having things to talk about. It's just I was gonna say I don't think that people could comprehend.
Hey man, you know
what? Dang. It's this word me and mom be saying all the time. Like we be messing with each other all the time. We be like incompetent.
Oh, incompetent. Hey, well, so expound on that. What do you mean? Like, do you?
But like,
I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think it's just more so like sometimes people not on your speed. Like it ain't,
Yeah, I mean, no.
You get different people into different things.
It's a lot of different things that we want to talk about. I get tired of talking about the same stuff. I get tired of talking about. But I don't like talking about people, bro. Like, that's like, that's what some people don't know about me. I don't like talking about people, and like, I don't always like, some people may view me as always being like goofy or something like that. I don't like always being goofy, bro. Like, I don't always like being one way, and I'm not the average teen for real. Like, I'm just really just me. Like, it's a lot of things like I don't like to partake in, so it might seem like I'm shy or awkward. Like I'm really am like I'd rather be like goofy with you or like laugh instead of just really just be negative and just talk about things that can be worked on. Like if we gonna talk about it, like what we gonna do about it? You feel me? Like is we gonna ignore it type thing or is we gonna, you know what I'm saying? shoot, not worry about it because some of the stuff don't even be our business. I don't like being in other folks' business.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I hate. I hate being in other folks' business, and I hate when folks in my business. That's my pet peeve. That's my biggest pet peeve right there. Like, shoot, like not even to my mama, but like, oh, you like my mama in my business.
I peeped that when people ask you like what you
Yeah, like
what
it's
you
not
doing
like
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
because I'm just chilling,
Mm.
like because like they be coming up. What you doing? What you over there doing? What you worry about it for? I ain't bothering you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hurting you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. That's what a lot of things like.
Do you feel like you've always been that way? Like for a while, like
Nah, I used to be nosy though.
mm-hmm.
Like before you tell me, I used to be nosy, like, but it wasn't like I was being nosy because like I wanted to be in your business. It just I felt like people kept me out of a lot of things or like discarded me from stuff like when I was little. So if like caused me to be nosy or like wondering what was going on, like I was just concerned.
You feel like so you feel like kind of people. So what I'm hearing is like at a younger age. Let me know if I'm wrong. At a younger age, you felt like you were boxed out.
Right.
And then as you've gotten older, you feel like people try to box you in.
Yeah, like a little bit. Yeah.
Like kind of a little bit of both of those things.
Yeah.
Am I correct about
that?
Yeah.
People. I don't know. I feel like like right now, people want me to be more involved. Like my peers, they want me to be more involved, but at the same time, to a certain extent, kind of thing. And I'm just like, like I just.
You just you.
Yeah.
It seems like it's like they want you to be there, but then they want to keep you at a certain distance too.
Yeah.
So do you kind of feel like some sort of an outcast in some sort of way?
I don't feel like no outcast. In certain moments, I just be needing like somebody to talk to, like kind of thing, like somebody to bond with. You feel me? At certain times, but I don't be wanting to though. At the same time, I feel like
you want the option to be there, but you don't want to have to express yourself all the time. But you would like the option to be there. Like you would like the option of somebody like being there that you can actually that can actually relate to you.
Yeah,
how you feel.
Yeah.
I know what you mean because I felt like that when I was coming up. Like, do you feel like you relate to older people more than your age group?
Most definitely. I do. Like, I talk to my grandmas and my great auntie like they my best friend kind of. So like, yeah.
Well, I just want to tell you, bro. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, I'm not saying you think something's wrong with it, but if you did think something was wrong with it, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Like, having wisdom is priceless, bro. Right. You can't put no price on wisdom, and you know, it seems like you've been that way since since your inception into this earth.
Right.
You know, ain't no wrong with it, bro, because you're a teenager and you're a child, even though it may feel uncomfortable. But you're a child, teenager, toddler for a short time on earth.
Right.
But you're an adult for the rest of your time on earth, pretty much.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have this wisdom at your age range right now speaks volumes, and I think that you can inspire a lot of children, a lot of adults, a lot of teenagers, and anybody that's watching the Coded Black Show. Think you can really inspire a lot of people and help them to understand that being yourself is okay.
Right.
Because I think we need more individuality
right.
in this world today as a part of a collective, you know? So I think that's dope, bro. As we get ready to land this plane in this conversation.
Right.
You silly, bro. Man, we're going to transition into the quick joints. First question. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal?
Or do you have a favorite animal?
Bro, yeah, I do. Well, dang, I had to say dog. I had to say a dog, but I just like animals though. So like, shoot, you can bring any animal around me. It's gonna be my favorite animal at that time. So
So if I brought a lion in here, that'd be your favorite animal?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I am a Leo, you know what I'm saying? A lion is already in the building, you know what I mean?
Right.
We always here, you feel me? You see this, hey. You see this right here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We always around. And even when you think Leos ain't around, we around.
Right.
But what's your sign, bro?
I'm a Gemini, so I don't even know I just know folks just be like, I'm Two-Faced and some more junk, but I don't know nothing about Geminis.
Oh yeah, you're not really into the sign thing, right?
Nah.
Okay.
The only thing I know is a little bit about Pisces, because Pisces been around me. The only thing I know is that Pisces is emotional.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car? Ooh. Hold on, that's gonna be a tough one. I do like, I used to be big on cars. Like, as a child, I used to be big on cars. Dang. What's probably my favorite car right now, though? Right now in life, like, I like stuff I like stuff that I know, I'll be able to obtain type of thing, or like I can eventually get. But like probably like not any specific car for real, but like any like car like I can really like work on and make like
customization.
Yeah, like a Need for Speed.
Mm.
Like probably like a
Need for Speed. I ain't heard of that in a long time.
Like some 2008, 2004 BMW or something like that, or like Benz, or like JDM cars a little bit. But as a child, I used to be big on Bugattis.
Okay.
So like,
so I would say, so from what I'm getting, your favorite type of vehicle is not really a specific car, but it's something that you can customize.
Yeah.
Okay, something that you like that
I can make my own. Yeah,
that you can make your own. Okay. If you had $1 million, what would be the first thing you do?
Bro, the first thing, y'all think I'm lying, but the first thing I'm doing is buy some more camera equipment.
Hey, bro, a man in his craft, bro.
I'm dead serious. That's what I do I get some money, like, bro, I'm buying some camera equipment. Like, it might not be OD, but I'm buying some camera equipment, bro.
That's noble, though, bro. That shows that you're a man of your craft.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Breaking my grandma and my mom. Bringing my grandma and my mom off some. And then, like, getting the car, like, getting my car right. Like, just paying for, like, the stuff, everything that, that need to be paid for first type of thing. And then, shoot, like taking care of a few things, like the little stuff, like around, like for my people and stuff like that, and just holding it, like probably try to like hold on to it some for later, like when I really need it. I'm not gonna need all that money right now.
Bro, that's very honorable and noble. Last question: how do you want to be remembered in your life?
I want to be remembered as as a real respected man first, and then however you viewed me for real. Like, I can continue to be myself, or you know what I'm saying, how I want to be in life. But shoot, that's up to the people like that's around.
For sure. Okay, good answer. Well, man, we reached the end of this conversation.
Mm.
But before we end it,
right,
where can the people find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Slim Don't Miss, at Slim DNT MISS, nothing else. Y'all can find me on TikTok, the same thing. And damn, what else I got? Shoot, Cash Out Zelle, and dang, where else? That's it. That's what I got. Yeah, that where you can find me.
How can the people get in contact with you about your work? Is it through Instagram, or do you have an email?
You can get in contact with me on Instagram. I have an email at don'tmissgallery@gmail.com, but if you will go on my Instagram, my contact is there.
Sounds good, man. Well, look, bro, excellent conversation, man. Great wisdom. You dropped some gems on me. I'm sure you dropped some gems on the people.
Mm-hmm.
And you are now a member of the Coded Black Movement.
Appreciate you.
Man, we appreciate you coming on the show, bro. We look forward to having you on again, man.
Thank you.
The goal is to educate, inspire, enlighten. And always remember, winners make adjustments. I'm Commotion, and this is
Slim Don't Miss.
And we checking out. Till next time, peace.
Where did you hear that? Where you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that?